Good evening. We're back at our usual time now of 11 o'clock Friday evening. Had enough of that miscalculation of last week of doing it about 8:30 because that was just too early for me and before the watershed.
Yeah, so you had to behave.
Yeah. Update on the gentleman that came last week from the Inferno Kid. He's been offered loads of interviews from our little spot last week. So you know what they say? We don't follow trends. We set them. And
you burped.
And I burped halfway through. What can I do? What can I do? Literally, this is going to be one of the. But this is where these shows are going to go tonight. This is either going to be the biggest fuck up we've ever done, or it's going to be the best one we've ever done because I have got nothing in front of me. I have got no notes. I have got nothing. All that's in front of me is a load of discs, load of stuff, clothes everywhere. That is all I've got at this moment. So it's either going to be the best one in the world or we've done a major fuck up. And to go with that, we've got a new website.
Yeah, we have.
The website came about because literally I just sat at home and I wasn't happy with the frigging thing. I just looked at it and I went, no, I can't put up with this. It's gone. I've had enough. I just want something different. I was paying for 5 pages, Nix. This is what I was doing. I was paying for 5 pages and I was only using one. So I thought, I'm either going to make it the biggest fuck up in the world or I'm going to restart again and redo it now. So we've got a staff page and we've got a media page and we've got a British Wall of Fame page and we've got a Wrestling Links page, which nothing is on at this moment. But if anybody's out there wanting to put their YouTube show or their podcast or their thing or anything like that on it, let me know and we'll see if we can fit it onto that page for you. And then everybody can know about wrestling fans, wrestling shows, wrestling companies and stuff. And I mean, the Hall of Fame video, I'd been dying to show people that. It's been done for a few weeks now, and I've been dying. Every time I loaded it up, it said the copyright for the song, so I couldn't show it to anyone, and it's just been sitting there and everything like that. I'm going to put Warriors Mind at rest now, Nix. The Wrestling Link pages, what it's hopefully going to do within the next 7 days is it's going to put wrestling companies like Southside, Preston, K-Star Wrestling, EBW in Sheffield and everything. And when you click on their name, it's going to take you to their website. So you can click on it, find everything about them and find if there's any more unusual shows. And then you can go from there. It's either going to do that or it's going to take you to their Facebook page. Personally, I want it to go to their website. Facebook pages and stuff like that can be deceiving. We found that out over the last couple of weeks and stuff. But we're going. It's nice to see so many people's faces in our chat rooms. And we're going to see what we can do. We've just said about YouTube channels. I'm going to see what I can do. I just don't want it overfilling with YouTube people because there is some great YouTube channels out there, don't get me wrong. But there's also some right fuckheads. Some fuckheads. And there's they ain't got a fucking clue what they're talking about. And it's just, but then they'll come out and say, well, you put that person on, why can't you put mine on? And that's the problem. I don't want to do that. So we're all right. We're getting there. And who's Snuggle Pullums, whatever they call him, are they? So, we're okay. Anyway, how you been, Nix? How's the knee?
Do we really want to discuss that? Do you really want me to insult the NHS live on air?
Do it. Everybody else does, love. Go on, do it.
What a load of retards. That's all I have to say. I was so angry yesterday.
I know.
Your x-ray's clear, so that's it, sort of.
Can I just say something? My x-ray were clear, and then I went back and had the camera inside and realised I had a cruciate ligament torn. So I was off bleeding, so I couldn't play rugby for 3 years. So I love it when they say, oh, there's nothing on the x-ray. Really? Well, why is it fucking dislocating then? Why the fuck is it doing it to me? They fuck up. In the words of the great film from Joe Pesci in Lethal Weapon 2, they fuck you at the x-ray, they fuck you at the reception, they fuck you everywhere. There you go. I'm on fire. I am on fire. I had a great parcel through the post today. Signed pictures of Mickey James and Magnus. They look great. And there's a battle already happening, guys, between Nixy and my wife for Magnus.
Is there?
Well, you said you want the Magnus picture, didn't you?
No, I said I would like to see the Mickey one.
Yeah. Well, I thought you said before. You said, well, I might bid on the Magnus one.
Did I? No, yeah. I said I might bid on the Mickey one.
You rewind on some of the past shows. You definitely said you wanted the Magnus, and then stuff. So.
All right, we'll have to review that. Someone review that while we're on. Because
Oh
he's going
yeah,
to be wrong.
go
Women are
back.
always right.
Yeah,
He should know this by now. He's been
Hold
married
on a
to an
minute.
Essex girl for
Right.
several years.
Hold on a sec. You want someone to go through all the shows we've got on YouTube and just say, "Yeah, there we go." Yeah, don't believe. But anyway, oh yeah, the condolences and everything. I know everybody said it. Now, I've got a confession to make here.
Oh God, here we go.
Everybody's been going about this gentleman that died from The Sopranos.
Yeah.
I've never watched The Sopranos, so I don't
Nor
know
have
who it
I.
is. I don't. Sorry, but people's watched everything. And sorry, but there we go. But it's a sad time. I've never watched The Sopranos. It's just
I
I'm putting
watched
my
a
hands
bit
up here.
earlier.
I've never seen one. I've never seen anything on it, and everyone's going mental of it. But what can you do? What can you do? Eh, it's been a different type of week. I've had so many people wishing me all the best for that bloody thing that's happening on the 27th of July. I might pull out.
I'm going.
I might pull out. I might pull out with it. I don't know.
No.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make a fool of myself and everything like that. I don't want to. I don't want to insult people. So,
Make fools of ourselves every Friday night.
well, the problem is now we've got the music planned. The music's sorted. The music's done. I've just got to get the outfit sorted and stuff, and other bits and bobs. But we'll be fine. I will do it. I'll just get thrown in that ring. Knowing my luck, I'll be in the ring and bleeding. It's like Winter said last week or week before. Music will go and bleeding sticks will come out, or Chris Travis will just completely knock 10 ton of shit out of me. And I'll just go, what the fuck have I done here? What the fuck?
Be worth it, trust me.
Oh, yeah, it'd be worth it. Yeah, great stuff.
Yeah, worth it for my enjoyment.
As long as I can get rid of all them fucking T-shirts that's in my house at this moment, I'm not bothered. If I can sell a couple of them T-shirts, it'll do me fine. The thing that does me is I've got all these T-shirts in here, and everybody said, remember when they came out, everybody wanted one. Oh yeah, I'll have one. I'll buy one off you. I'll buy one off you. Yeah. Only the bleeding regulars have bought one. We've had Lance. I've sent two to Canada. Lance. I've had Gavin buy one. I've had a few other guys buy one. Bleeding all these Lance went two in Canada and stuff, and nobody's bleeding bought him. He's just bringing. Oh God, he's in here. Oh shit, Andy's in now. Jesus. Oh, he's in Birmingham. Phew. Yeah, bribe the guys to jump out. Yeah, whatever. But there's a few people that's going at the moment, Nick's right. These are the amount of people that's coming to Sheffield to see this Rumble thing.
Yeah.
They are. There's my best mate from the whole world, right, Jason. Who's now the conditioner at Leeds Rhinos, and he's in charge of all the fitness work and everything now. Me and him have been mates for over near 30 years, and and he knows me how much I've loved wrestling since I was a kid. I told him this week, and he just went, all I've got to say is where, when, and how can I get a ticket? Because I am not missing this. There is no way I am missing you in a wrestling ring in a million years. This will be amazing. I went, oh, fuck off. He goes, no, I'm being serious. So he's coming. My sister, my nephew, my younger brother is coming at the moment from family. I've got them there. Kirsch says he's coming. I've got Kirsch coming from Grimsby. He's coming. He says he's not going to miss this for the world. You're coming. You've said, haven't you? So it's off the bleeding wall with this. But yeah, are you still there, Nix? No? Oh, well, she's gone now. I've got to do it now. Yeah, whatever. I've got to do it now. Yeah, I'm just going to work out what to wear yet. That's the embarrassing thing. I've just got to work out what to wear. But we'll see how we go. We'll see how we go with it. It's going to be an amazing night. It's like, as I said, there's so many people from Sheffield that I know that have said, oh, we're not going to miss this. And I've got a name planned. Apparently, Andy said I'm going to be called Dino Machismo Mitchell. But I thought Dino Ziggler would be even funnier. But let's see what happens. I just want to go into Dean Mitchell, but Dino Ziggler will be funny. It's we'll see how we go. But I think it's going to be fun in games, whatever it is. But we'll see. We'll see how it's just one of them things for me. It's going to be an amazing night. Screw the night of everything like that. I think the main night is going to be the 5th of July. It is now 2 weeks away. It is literally getting closer and closer as we speak now. It is literally 14 days and counting until the big day that we have on 14th of the 14 days till we all do things and we all get together and we all come in here and we have a laugh. And it's going to be good, great fun and games, and hopefully lots of money is tick, tick, tick. What's tick, tick, tick? You there, Nix?
Yeah.
There we go. We're back now. So there we go. And like we've just been saying, July 5th, we're going to be... It's okay, sound? Guys, they sound all right and everything? Sound cool in the chat room? Yeah. Tick, tick, tick. Yeah, sorry. Winter's giving me a heart attack in the chat room. Oh, God, do with me, fam. But it's like we said now, we're under 14 days. We're getting there. There's lots of auction prizes. Tonight, we have a competition. And
we do?
Yes, we do. Because yesterday, I was given in the post, and I was given 2 DVDs from PCW Wrestling. Thank you very much to Steve Fludder. Thank you very much for everything. You didn't have to do that, but it was great. I got me Bang in the Book DVD, where you see Dave Mastiff, Young Bucks, all these guys doing some great entertainment. Chris Travis versus T-Bone on a bull rope. Now, I've got my Facebook set up at this moment in time. Now, the thing is, on British Wrestling Radio, we have a messages, and I am looking at my messages now. And here is the question. This is for everybody listening to us live at this moment. The question is this. First one to answer gets this DVD of Last Night of Freedom from PCW. The reason it's a good one, it's the one where Chris Travis dislocates his shoulder. And he has it put back in the ring at the same time. And he gets it back put in. So, Nixy, you want that one, don't you?
Be fun to see.
Yeah, well, to see Travis dislocate his shoulder and then Facebook. It's the Facebook. And sees dislocated shoulder, and then after the match is over, it gets pummeled by T-Bone, and then he has to get it put back in. Oh, it's evil stuff. I could never believe he did it, but he did, and there we go. Now, the rules are simple as this. It's going to be one question, and I forgot the question. I forgot the fucking question.
Oh,
we'll do it later on. I've just completely forgot the fucking question. Oh, dear.
Can't trust you with anything, can we?
That's it. I got it. Got the question. Right, I said at the start, it would be about the history of British Wrestling Radio, this question. The question is this. Me and Nixy once talked about a video that's on YouTube starring yours truly. It was at a WWF event. The question I want to know is, what match was going to happen after you saw me on the TV screen? There you go. The messages are open now. If you want to be the first one to answer, go to Facebook and go onto our message page and send us a message. First person through gets the PCW Last Night of Freedom DVD. I'm looking at the messages right now, so you gotta be quick. But as soon as you've done it, first person in wins. That is the thing. You've got to do that. Anybody wrong? Chris Kilman is wrong. No. It's on the British Wrestling Radio messages, not my personal Facebook, BWR message page. You've got to send a message on the British Wrestling Radio page. You can send messages, can't you? Can you send messages?
Yeah.
Of course you can. I'm looking at 2 now. So you're just going to do that, and that's very simple to do it. Right, repeat question is, me and Nixie talked about me being on a YouTube video ages ago, and you can see me in a bright yellow shirt and permed hair and the lot. The question is, what was the match that was happening straight after my appearance? There you go. So everybody now can do it, but it's not on the page in here. It's got to be on the Facebook page. Like I said, Facebook only. No, it wasn't Crush versus Repo Man either. People are coming in with questions. Don't send me the message. Send it to the Facebook page, and we'll keep going until somebody gets it right, I suppose. It's going to be hard. But world of wrestling this week, the British scene. We've got loads of things to chat about this week. In fact, we'll reverse it. We'll get the American stuff out of the way, and then we'll go to the Brit stuff, yeah?
Okay, whatever you like.
Right, Payback. WWA Payback. What do you think?
It's certainly one of the best ones they've done in a long, long time. I was quite happy with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You was happy with it? Yeah. I was
alright with it.
Have you noticed something? Whenever TNA have a pay-per-view that knocks the spots off the world, WWE do the same.
They try harder.
Yeah. It wasn't one of the best ones, but it was a lot better than bloody WrestleMania. And I'll give him the dues. Some cracking matches involved in it, and we had some. And you was happy because bleeding AJ won, weren't you? So.
I was at my dad's, and it was very hard to watch because his bandwidth isn't as good, so it was kind of glitching every few seconds. But I enjoyed it. But I was completely drawn into that match. You cannot deny that is one of the best women's matches that was actually given the time of day in a long time.
No,
you can't deny it.
You can't deny it. No, definitely not. I mean, they finally went out with these two girls and they just went, get out there and everything. Nobody's got the answer yet. Nobody's got an answer to my question yet.
I keep checking the messages as well.
No, nobody's got it right. No. Oh, we've got two messages. Here we go.
Ollie Harper.
Wrong. It is not the Ultimate Warrior versus Randy Savage.
Oh.
Wrong. And it is not Taker versus Kamala from Chris Ullman either. Right. I'll give him a clue. Right. It was at WWF UK Rampage 1993. There you go. That's the clue. But in fact, screw it. We'll do another competition because if nobody knows the answer to that question, then screw it. It's worth the DVD for Christ's sake. Come on. Oh, dear me. But we'll get it there. We'll get there. Yeah. But it won't let me message. Right, fair enough. We'll get the messages. Tell you what. Wait till after 11 o'clock, new message. Wait till after 12 o'clock, new message, and you can ring in with the answer. Okay? Fair enough. Can ring in, Skype in, do whatever, message. All systems go. Ring in, do what you want. How's that? Fair enough? Cool. Payback. Right, we'll start. Curtis Axel, Wade Barrett. Oh, no, they had Sheamus versus Damien Sandow on the YouTube show, didn't they?
Yeah, I didn't see that.
I didn't either, because of work. So I had to chop back and change and see if I could pick up through Payback in order. And some things I missed, some things I didn't, but there we go. Anyway. Now, we had this thing on the Payback. What is the idea of putting Sheamus and Sandow on a YouTube channel? Are they trying to give it more credibility or something, or are they just taking the piss? Fair enough, it's giving people giving them free matches and stuff, but to make them pay for the pay-per-view. But I don't want to see bleeding. What was R-Truth? When you were watching the pay-per-view, was R-Truth wearing a pair of women's tights on his head?
He always wears a hat like that.
What the fucking hell was he wearing? I'm sorry, R-Truth, but you're supposed to be street cred and you got women's tights on your head, bro? Sorry, but fuck off. Do me a favour. Anyway, get back to it. Now, first match of the night, we had Curtis Axel versus Miz versus Wade Barrett, yeah?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, so what do you mean something like that? Do me any. Oh, dear me. I think I'm glad it happened. I could see it coming a mile off. You could see Curtis Axel going to be the Intercontinental Champion, just like his dad. Be interesting now. I think it's a great thing they've done. New person with the belt. See what happens. Paul Heyman's behind him. Did I just bro R-Truth? Fuck me, yeah. And it was Father's Day. As well. So it was a nice touch. And he's going to have so many comparisons, isn't he? I mean, whatever he does, Joe Henning, in his life, he'll always have perfect son. He will always be perfect son. No matter what he does ever. He could win the WWF title 15 times, but they'll always come back to you're Mr. Perfect son. and they'll always be like that, won't they? I mean, they'll never change it. But he's got Paul Heyman with him, so if he can't do it with Paul Heyman, who can he do it with? So he'll be fine. Joe will be good and stuff. Then what match after that, Nick? 'Cause, I mean, mine's gone a bit fuzzy at the moment. Do you remember it?
Was Jericho the next match? No, it wasn't. That was a little bit later on.
Jericho versus Punk, next match after that.
Sorry.
I think. Oh God, was it AJ? Was it AJ?
I think they were second. Let's have a look.
Tag titles? Orton versus
No, later on.
Kane versus
Was it
Ambrose.
Kane versus Ambrose?
Well, if it, tell you what, if it was in order, it's in order. If it's not, we fuck up all the time. What do we care? I mean, everybody fucks. Everybody slates for bleeding, not doing it the conventional way that every other radio show does, and the conventional things.
Is bullshit.
Yeah.
Conventional's boring.
Yeah. Divas Championship was second. See, told you. There you go. AJ and Caitlyn. Now, was this the one when Caitlin's boob popped out, or was that the next night?
No, that was on Raw the next night.
Ah, right.
We can talk about that later. Don't worry. I'm sure you were looking.
Was I looking? I got it on freeze. I got that thing on freeze. Never mind. Anyway, we'll talk about that. What about? Oh, excuse me. What do you want me to go? Oh, that is just so not happening. Piss off. Do me a favour. Right, get back to it. Now, anyway, AJ and Caitlyn, they finally give the match that they was promising, and I'll give them, but they both delivered, but changed the name of AJ's finisher. Tara must be going up the fucking wall that they've nicked her name for the finisher. Sorry, but no. Black Widow is Tara. Got nothing to do with AJ. Sorry if it upsets you, Nix, but...
No, I'm alright with that.
The Black Widow is Tara. No end of story. Tara is that person. And stuff, but it was a great match though, weren't it? I mean, AJ's finishing move and making her tap out, and the whole of Chicago crowd made her known that she tapped out.
Yeah. It wasn't that. It was the fact that they didn't just kind of stick them out there and it was a piss break. You wanted to see it. They'd actually done a women's match right for the first time in years. Yeah.
Didn't realise this. On the Sunday night, they were chanting, "You tapped out." And then 24 hours later, they were chanting, "You popped out. You popped out. You popped out." Woohoo! I had to get that in. Sorry, I had to get that in. You popped out. There you go. No, I mean, AJ and Caitlyn really, really nailed it. I think it's because they saw what Gail Kim and Thingy did in TNA a couple of weeks before. I think that's what they did. I think they just looked at that and just went, hold on a minute. We're not standing for this. We've got to do it. And might just see an upturn in divas and knockout matches now. Really will. Hope so.
I'd like to think so.
After AJ and Caitlyn, we had Dean Ambrose of Sierra, Hotel, India, Echo, Lima, Delta. There you go. I can see it. I can say it all right now. Unless I've spelt it wrong. And then I'm fucked. But Dean Ambrose and everything. What can you say? Have you seen a bad match with Dean Ambrose in yet?
No.
It's impossible.
As soon as I see the Shield, my eye just goes right to him. And I don't know why.
Because he's sexy. No. Sorry.
Behave yourself. You should know by now I don't
It's going to be one of them shows, isn't it? It's gonna...
Unscripted is always our best shows.
Oh, they're the best ones in the world. Fucking brilliant. I'm the best in the world!
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
And we had that. And they got, I mean, Ambrose and Kane, they just seem as though they're made for each other. I mean, Kane, we know how good he's always been. I mean, you're not going to be up there for over near 20 years in the spotlight of WWE, and still can pull out some good matches, even with Dean Ambrose and all the other guys. I mean, Ambrose, if he's not got the world championship within the next two WrestleManias, it's crazy. He's got it. He's got that bleeding look. He's got the promos now. He will have arenas throwing garbage at him when he wins that title, won't he? When he's that evil son of a bitch, which he can be now, and just win that title, they'll throw everything in the ring at him. You know, like when Bully Ray at Lockdown, when they scripted and they threw stuff in the ring because of what happened. When Ambrose wins it, oh, he's gonna go. They're gonna go shit. And if he takes the streak of WrestleMania, Winters just said in our chat room, oh my god, can you imagine the eruption if he did? But that's got to be up. That's going to be up to Taker. We know who Taker would love to end the streak, and it's not Cena. He wants Kane to end it, but I don't think the
Really?
Yeah, he wants Kane to beat him at WrestleMania.
Brilliant.
Is it four? Well, sorry, we've had 3 WrestleManias with them two. We're not having fucking
No,
four.
no. It just shows that I think on the same wavelength as him. So I'm no. I'll let that lie. I've always wanted
Get
that.
out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still right.
Anyway, after Kane Ambrose, we had, was it Ziggler Del Rio?
Del Shito.
I think it was, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
Yeah. I'm sorry, but Ziggler's come back from a concussion, right? How many fucking headshots did he take off of Del Rio?
I felt so bad for him.
Fucking hell. I'm sorry, but gee, was it fucking Del Rio's payback and say, oh yeah, by the way, we're in this ring, I'm gonna cut you up, fucker. And bang, a couple of minutes, headshot. Fuck me, it was so fucking Poor Ziggler, he was just stood there going, are you going to do this anymore? You could just see the look on his face going, the fucking hell are you doing to me, twat? Do you mind hitting? I've got other parts of my body you can hit. I've got 2 arms, 2 legs, I've got balls, I've got all these other bits, and you're hitting me in the one place I don't want to be hit. You fucking hell. But what do you think? Would you think there was a heel turn at the end of that, or you could see it? You could see like the heel turn was coming when he went on the mic, and you thought, aye, here we go, heel turn. I don't give a flying fuck if Del Rio's a face. I don't give a flying fuck if he's a heel. He doesn't do anything for me. Personal decision. Del Rio don't do anything for me. I'm sorry, but I'm sorry, but Ziggler, they've got a great one now because now they've got the stories told. Ziggler chasing Del Rio to get his belt back. You could see it a mile off. Now Ziggler's turn. He's a face. Well, how does that leave AJ and Carlton?
And Carlton. Yeah, I know. Yeah. That's what I was thinking. Are they going to sort of turn Caitlyn, but then she won't, or
are they going to turn bleeding AJ? Because AJ is a heel's better than she's a face. Because if she starts skipping around the fucking ring again and bleeding, in a cane mask. I'm gonna shoot her myself. You can't see Big E Langston as a face though, yet, could you? AJ,
no, not unless he comes out and starts doing the Carlton dance, and that just make us all die laughing.
Oh yeah, she does. If I was Vince McMahon for one night alone, I would screw. Carlton. You could see Big E Langston saying to him, "Everybody's calling me Carlton. Let's just go with it. Let's just for one night put It's Not Unusual on, and I'll do the Carlton dance in the middle of the ring." Just for the laugh, just for anything like that. It would be fucking hilarious just to see him go as bleeding doing Carlton's going, it's not unusual. Fucking brilliant. But when does WWE ever do anything that we ask them for?
Not very often.
No. But we had that. And then after that, we had CM Punk versus Jericho, yeah?
Yeah.
Welcome back, Wolverine.
CM Wolverine.
CM Wolverine, sneaky, whoop. And if you don't know where that comes from, watch Mallrats. That's all I'm saying. Watch Mallrats.
Wolverine, that was what I was calling him.
Yeah. Watch.
He's dropped like 20 pounds though, hasn't he?
He has lost a lot of weight. Yeah, he looks a lot better for it. But
his legs are so skinny.
Yeah, shush with it. His
legs.
Yeah, it was saying that to Colt Cabana next. I've got to get big.
Oh, when he was fat. Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'm going to get big. I've got to get big.
Got to get fat.
I'll give Jericho his due and them two. For his first match back, it was a bit slow and you could see Punk heavy breathing at times and stuff. But nice to have him back. And they did another match. They just did it's just a typical Punk match and Jericho. Both of them knew what to do. It was like, okay, you got 20 minutes, have a match. And they did. It just went bang, in and out, boom, get in there. And they did it really well. So that was the last one that I actually saw because I didn't see the next 2 matches because I'm trying to find them, but I can't find them. So unfortunately, I missed the next 2. So you'll have to do it if you want. You have to talk about the tag team.
Shield versus Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton, which I think I was freezing out by that point. I,
Oh,
I don't, and I was getting knackered. I think it was a pretty good match. They can't really do any wrong at the minute. The Shield, I'm quite happy with them.
no,
Daniel Bryan and Orton weren't that bad.
yeah. I think that they pulled it out of the bags. Well, from what I've heard anyway, the match that
Yeah,
I've heard about, they did a real good, cracking job. Keeps the Shield on top, which if they can't take the titles off the Shield for at least until after SummerSlam, they're just not gonna they're just not gonna have another one of that. And then we had Cena versus Ryback when apparently they put put Ryback through through an ambulance roof.
through an ambulance roof. Yeah.
Sorry, but how flimsy is an ambulance? I mean, fucking hell. I've never seen an ambulance go through on its roof ever. What did he do? Bleeding just cut it? That's just bullshit. He can't do that with a bleeding thing. And how much bleeding sponge and everything would have been inside?
Yeah, probably loads.
We
I
forgot. We were talking about it, and then halfway through the pay-per-view, this bleeding video pops up saying the return of Rob Van Dam.
Weed.
Right, here's his first
Rob
match.
Van Dam.
Rob Van Dam versus Ryback, and the loser has to wear that horrible fucking outfit for the next 12 months. Right?
You really hate their attires, don't you?
Books. Put Ryback RVD, put the costume on a pole, and they've got to go and get the costume off a pole match, and the winner has to keeps it, but he has to wear orange.
Oh, what, like Michael Cole's?
Yeah, has to wear orange. Has to wear orange. Yeah. Yeah, definitely do it that way. The bleeding the singlet on a pole match. Put it out there. RVD and Ryback have got to have a street fight. Get on the pole and they win it. I miss the pole matches. Do you know? You don't get them anymore, do you? You don't get like contract on a pole match or toothpaste on a pole match, or you got your P45 on a pole match. You also get something on a pole match, and you haven't seen none of them for ages. Where's the pole matches gone? I used to love watching them. Get them back. Bring back the pole matches. I don't think we'll ever see a DVD of the 50 greatest pole matches in history. Because I can remember one being The Rock versus Mankind, and the loser had to have his marching orders, pink slip match, and he had to get his marching orders. That's the one I remember anyway. But he's back. Mr. Van Dam is back. How long for? We should run a sweepstake now. How many weeks or months before RVD fails her wellness policy?
Oh. We should take bets on that.
Yeah. No, Feast or Fired in TNA was... Oh, yeah, it was a poll because you had 4 briefcases on the polls, weren't they? Do you remember that? That was one of the best matches ever in TNA. Once a year, they fired Chris Daniels once, and he came back as Curryman. And then they fired Curryman, and he came back as Chris Daniels. Fucking piece of piss. Easy. Yeah. Pink slip. But I would love to... I mean, I'd love to see other people like that and get them going and stuff. But, he's... But it's like we say, how long before Mr. Van Dam will exactly make good on his promise? And I think it's just going to be a case of Van Dam will be back for like 5 weeks and stuff, and then he'll disappear.
Yeah, maybe.
They can only put RVD in the main spotlight for so long. Let's put it right. You'll see him against Punk easily.
Yep.
You put him against Punk. You might see him run against Ryback or Cena. Jack Swagger, yeah, or Team Crack. Yeah.
Oh, that'd be ironic.
Right. We'll cut forward to Raw now. Raw was decent. Do you know why? You still there? No? Reason I thought Raw was decent.
That would... Yeah, you know what? That would be the biggest ironic three-way if you had Rob Van Dam, Evan Bourne, and Jack Swagger all competing against each other.
Why would you have Evan Bourne involved? Oh yeah, sure. What am I about? I know R-Truth. Don't forget R-Truth.
And R-Truth. Oh yeah, 4-way. Let's have R-Truth in it.
Fatal 4-way. Crack on a pole mic.
No, just like a little cannabis leaf hanging, you know.
The winner. Oh, weed on a pole mat. On a bag of weed on a pole mat.
A few little seeds.
Yeah. Grow your own shit. What are we doing? I told you these shows are the best ones in it. These ones are the fucking best ones of the lot. These. Selling Oh, sorry if it offend anyone, but we. Oh yeah, get Jeff Hardy back. Yeah. We could have a.
Hardy,
Hey,
everything.
they could give a whole new meaning to the feast or fight match with TNA, couldn't it? Get everybody who's failed a drugs test in wrestling in their life. Four briefcases. One, you become the dealer. One, you have to go cold turkey. Right.
Oh,
One, there's $5,000 to buy what you want, and the other one is everything you need to be a weed addict. So there you go. There's your four briefcases.
rehab could be in one as well, couldn't it?
Yeah, that's what it says. Stint in rehab for one. You got to go to cold turkey, and you got to
Yeah.
be drug free, and have CM Punk as the ref.
Yes.
Dear me.
Oh, bless, I'm sure he'd hate for us to be saying that. But sorry, Punk.
Oh, do you know? I think we've just offended every fucking person who ever listens to a wrestling show.
Yeah, possibly.
Oh, Jesus Christ, yeah. Oh, multi-promotion. Oh dear. It's one of them things. Sorry if we offend anyone. Do apologise. It's one of them nights. I've got this awful feeling.
I'm half asleep, and he's obviously wide awake. So we're
and
having
the
a laugh.
theme music for the whole pay-per-view would be Afro Man because I got high. There you go. I'm cool with that.
We're really
We really put it on this one. Oh, we forgot the main one, Matt Hardy. You could have put him in it, and yeah, you've got to get Matt Hardy in it. But well, Jane, Silent Bob could be the guest, could be the commentators. You could get. Oh, dear me. What can you do? What can you do? It's absolutely stupid. But there we go. Oh, dear me. Sorry. Welcome to an episode of British Fuck 'em All Radio. It's going to be one of them nights. Told you. It's now, I'm sweating like fucking crazy. But what can we do? What can you do? It's going to be one of them nights. Once again, thank you to everyone who's joining us tonight. It's now 23:42 in the UK, and we are flying away happy as can be, as we always are here at bwrradio.com/media.php hashtags. They're putting hashtags on bloody Facebook now. Can you believe it? Are you there now? Are you back now?
Yeah, I am. Yeah, sorry.
Can you believe it? They've put hashtags on bleeding Facebook now.
Oh god, we're gonna get in trouble for this.
We're going to get in trouble for a lot of things, but you know what? I don't give a shit. Because everybody slates us saying, oh, we're the worst show in the world. And yeah, but we just say stuff that other people dare not talk about.
Probably.
We are the one. Well, we've just spent 10 minutes talking about a fucking drug match, for Christ's sake. What the bleeding hell are we going to do now? You won't get that on bleeding Ministry of Slam or Inside the Ropes, would you?
Or wrestle talk.
Oh yeah, fucking wrestle talk. Yeah, definitely. And oh yes, I've got an announcement to make.
Oh dear.
On Tuesday night at WCR Radio, right? One of their hosts, aka Matthew Boone, decided to tear a piece out of English people, and he started to say, "No, yeah, English people are all wankers and all tossers, and I've called everybody mate and all this," and started insulting all these nations. So hereby, I challenge him. I am coming for you, Boone. 5 days, sunshine. 5 fucking days. Your ass is mine. I am ringing in WZR Radio, and let's see how hard he is. Anyone can be hard at the end of a phone, bitch. Let's see how it goes. I'm going to knock him the fuck out. It's going to be funny. I'm going to destroy him in a thing. I'm going to be on his ass. I'm going to kick his ass. He says he can kick my ass in less than 2 seconds. I'm going to fuck him over in 1.4. Bullshit, that. But it's going to be fun and games. Don't worry. I'm going to tear him his ass. I'm going to tear his ass open because he's not getting away with it. I've put him on Ryan's message anyway. 6 days, Boone. 6 days is coming. 6 days. So I'm having his ass. Tuesday night, 1 p.m. in Youngton. Want to kill him? Oh, you're back.
Yeah, sorry, it's really not playing ball tonight.
When does it play ball any bleeding week?
No, exactly.
Yeah. Well, at least you'll have time off during the 24 hours in 2 weeks. Oh yeah, talking of which, ha 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 ha! I can now give a sneak preview because reason why I'm going to do this is because Gavin Knotts is not in our chat room, and Gavin has been pestering me, wanting to know the total we've got so far. Now, the total we have in the PayPal at this moment, through donations by Ross Briffett, Brian Harris, Robert Shade, Ross Saval from the United States. All these guys have given stuff in, right?
Yeah.
The total we have, this is 2 weeks before we started, is £142. We
That's
have
really good.
that is a third. That is almost a third of what we raised last year in total. It's absolutely amazing. Sharon knows she's completely made up by the phone, and the fact is that we haven't even started. We haven't even got the auctions up yet. This is crazy. I don't know how much we're going to raise total, but I'm just blown away the fact that we've got nearly £150 towards it. So we are flying. And coming 2 weeks' time, this time the auctions will start at 10 o'clock on the Friday night. So they go for 24 hours and they will finish at 10 o'clock on the Saturday night. So they're going to be a 24-hour auction and everything. So it's off the wall. We've got signed posters. We've got signed pictures now. We've got signed DVDs. I've got all these brilliant, great stuff. I've got a hoodie. I've got hoodies that I'm donating. You know the hoodie I bought at Southside?
Yeah.
That's going on the auction.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's been worn once. I swear to Lord now, it has been worn once in my life. Okay? It's I am not singing no bleeding songs. Well, I did try to get Nixy to sing. We tried to get me and Nixy to sing the Bear in the Big Blue House goodbye song, but I don't think that's going to happen.
No.
But Wayne Winters is look Bear song.
Yeah. Do you know what? I had that floating around my head all of yesterday.
Yeah. Oh dear. It's oh yeah, I've got some other things I've got on. I've got a signed picture of Colt Cabana I'm putting on, and one for all you metalheads. And watch the reaction of Curse in the chat room. I have a signed picture of Steel Panther, the group. All 4 members of Steel Panther have signed this poster that I've got in my room. If anybody wants that, we are gonna put that on straight away. Steel Panther straight away. Steel Panther signed poster, Colt Cabana, the whole lot. It's gonna be amazing night. We've got posters signed by most of the Speed King guys, most of the Raw Deal guys at Southside, and we've got Gargano and Steen from Southside, but that is spoken for. The picture of Colt Cabana is just him doing his pose, and it says to Dean Colt Cabana. Awesome one. That was donated. I will put it up. Oh God, I've got to post a pic that. Yep, no worries. I'll put a picture up there. I'm going to put a picture up of all the items we've got so far. We've also got some tickets from a pro wrestling show as well. We've got all these things planned, and everything's going to happen. Now, the best bit is me and Nix have got to work out what the fucking hell we're going to talk about for 24 hours. So we're going to be open to suggestions. Nix, I hope you're going to come in with some suggestions. The first 2 hours, we're going to do as we usually do, BWR radio. Yeah?
Yeah.
Then from then 1 o'clock through the night, we're going to do some other bits and bobs. Definitely going to do, Team Heel is going to come on. I know Team Heel are coming on at some point during the night. Just got to arrange a time with them. We've been given a okay from Roughneck, Keith Codwell. He's coming on the show. Yeah, we'll do a conversation. Yeah, there we go. Why does Nixy hate WCW? There's an hour. Yeah, why not? We'll talk about WCW. The pitfalls and the successes. There you go. We'll do that. And then I don't think there will be a site attack this year. If they do, we're covered. We've got... If anybody wants to be a mod for that show, let me know. Because we need people, mods that's going to be there for the 24 hours. But we'll be all right.
Oh my God.
What?
Webby, where are you? My mate Webby is in this chat room somewhere.
Why?
I don't know where he is. I'll find you.
Well, he ain't.
He's
Oh.
in because he just Facebooked me and said, I agree, Nixie. Why don't you like WCW?
Nixie's been punked. Nixie's been punked in this chat room. Oh, here we go.
So my friends are now listening to me. I suddenly feel a great pressure.
I feel pressure every week, love. Don't worry about that. Getting there. Oh,
Yeah, but I'm normally now relaxed, and now suddenly, oh shit, my friends are actually listening to me. Oh god.
oh my god, it's not happening.
Oh my god, no. No, you do a better Essex voice than me, and I'm from Essex. No, I'm from South East London.
Oh, shut up. You're kidding. All right, innit, eh?
Just
Oh,
sound
what?
camp.
It's just so happening, isn't it? It's just, I'm going to turn orange.
Oh god, no. No, I'm white and pale all the way, thank you.
No. No, not pale. Never.
I am pale. I like to be white and pale.
Right, anyway. Now, yesterday, now today is supposed to be, do you know, I hate this time of year because, you know, when they said they've got releases, Matt Stryker got released yesterday from the WWE because his contract finished. Not because they're doing releases. He just got released because
you sat there and went, oh, here we go, releases. Oh god.
it's all of a sudden everybody went, oh, here they come, releases, here they come, this is going to happen, this is going to... And what do you mean it was me?
You even sat there and went, oh, here's the releases. And I thought, no, there's not.
Yeah. But
you said it.
they've just said he's been reportedly been released. Big Wrestle Shark Show. I've just said they've reported it. WWE have just reported that they're releasing his show. They released. It was 24 hours ago. Get with the beat, fellas. Come on, come on, Cletus. Come on. Matt Stryker released. Good or a bad thing? What do you say?
What was he doing?
He was backstage interview, and he was also one of the best commentators on pay-per-views in living memory. How many times did he nearly swear? How many times did he tried to put different things in with lyrics and stuff like that, songs when he was speaking. It's fucking awesome. Matt Stryker was a breath of fresh air. When he did the Royal Rumble and Kurt and Diesel came out, he marked out like a 10-year-old kid. He was brilliant. TNS Attitude says it best. Put him in TNA now. Because they've got rid of that bleeding Todd, whatever they called him, or get rid of TNA, or do Taz or anything. This is a chance to put Matt Stryker, put him with bleeding Jeremy Borash or something. And this is a chance where you could have them two being the best commentary of the whole lot. This is a chance and everything. Get rid of him. This is a chance for TNA to like get somebody that's actually done commentary on TNA, on WWE like they did with Taz, and just put him there. Somebody fresh, something new. TNA want to do something better? Get him in. Or even put in Ring of Honor. Matt Stryker will not be out of work long. There's no way. He's got to have a job somewhere, love. He has to be.
He's not. Thing is, he's not. You shouldn't have the 90 don't compete clause, should he? No,
he hasn't.
He can just go into whatever he wants tomorrow if he wants.
Wouldn't it have been so cool last night? He got released yesterday from WWE and he turned up on TNA Impact last night. That would have been so fucking cool. That would have been. It's one of the best things that I think Matt Stryker this is going to be a blessing in disguise for him. In WWE, I hated him when he took the piss out of Steve Irwin. Remember Steve Irwin, the crocodile guy? He took the piss out of him. Death by Sting. It did that the day after he died. And I was like, WWE, you've got no fucking bleeding thing, you evil bastards. I went
right here. That's got me right here.
Yeah, and he got me right in here. Oh, as Gav would say, he's got me right here. He got me right here.
Right in the heart, that is. It's really just got me right in the heart.
He got me right here, hadn't he? Oh, there we go. Sorry.
BWR pain in the arse. Bless him.
I couldn't resist it. I just could not resist it. He'd been pestering me all week saying, when am I going to be on the staff page? When am I going to be on the staff page? When am I going to be on the staff page? I just put him on. I went, BWR, pain in the arse, Gavin Fletcher. There we go. It's I love him to bits. I'm going to change it in about 2 years. But it's just one of them things. It's right, now, events. Oh, Southside have just announced Menace to Society 3 on the 16th of Nottingham. Robbie X will try to get his belt back from Jay Lethal. Now, before that, a week on Sunday, they are at June 30th. They're in St Neots in Cambridgeshire, doing doing the things that they're doing next week, and Southside Wrestling presents Notorious 3 with Jimmy Jacobs, Doug Williams. What about this? Replace Steve Corino with Doug Williams. Excuse me, I think I've put up with that. So now seeing
It's
Doug
what?
Williams. And that's next Sunday, that. So we got that. You still all right? Everything all right, your end?
Yeah, fine.
Yeah, good, good, good. Right, events-wise. Now, what date are we on? Oh, yeah, right. IPW... Oh, bleeding hell, come on, fuck's sake. IPW UK, the June show, live pro wrestling entertainment for all the family, 6:30 tomorrow at the White Oak Leisure Centre. Also tomorrow, Scottish Wrestling Entertainment presents Coupar Carnage at the Coupar Corn Exchange. On Sunday, the 16th, American Extreme Wrestling, Corby, at the 16th at the Corson Masonette Complex. IPW UK versus the LSLL, live from London at the Resistance Gallery at 3 o'clock. And that again. And then on the... Oh, no, that was last week. I'm sorry, I read the wrong one. 23rd of June. Sorry, not the 16th. Nixy, I'm a dick. 23rd, House of Pain Wrestling presents Summer Party 2013 show and after party at the Arnold Workingsmen's Club show and the Flying Horse Pub after party. Chris Garrett has invited me, G-Man. IPW UK Future 10, Future Stars on show, tickets £5, White Oak Leisure Centre. And Kamikaze Pro, the beginning at the Midway Soul Sports and Social Club, Clenmead Road, Birmingham, West Midlands, B33 8LJ. So that's the thing that's happening on Sunday at 4:30, Birmingham area. Next weekend, well, that's not because that's cancelled. Pro Wrestling Republic, that is. Extreme American Wrestling live in Yaxley on the 29th at the Royal Legion. Oh, we might go to that. I'm off. Might go there. Broadway, Yaxley, Peterborough. 7 p.m. at next Saturday. So if you're down in Peterborough next week, I might see you there. And we've also got on the Sunday, Southside Wrestling presents Notorious 3 featuring Jimmy Jacobs, Doug Williams, Tommy N, and Michael Dante. And all the other usual guys. You've got Joseph Connors versus Madman Manson in a blindfold match. You've got all the usual stuff, what they do so well at Southside. It's going to be amazing, amazing, amazing. What can you say? And then in July, SWE presents on the 3rd of July, they present Diamond Dallas Page at the Ardler Community Centre. Then on the 5th, Friday the 5th, British Wrestling Radio 24 Hours. Also, British Wrestling Federation Training Academy Day, how to get to TNA with D'Lo Brown. So British Federation are doing a thing with D'Lo Brown. They're also doing Providence Wrestling with D'Lo Brown at 8 o'clock. Then on the 6th, Extreme American Wrestling live from Rushden at the Pemberton Centre. Leicester Championship Wrestling presents Summertime 13 at the Brockenham College in Leicester. They're going. Then on the 14th of July, 7th of July, we've got Future Pro Wrestling Summertime Brawl 3. We've also got Future Shock 68 on the 7th of July at the Stockport Guildhall, Stockport. And then on the 13th, we've got Great British Wrestling When Worlds Collide on the 13th. We've also got Charity Wrestling Show, New Life Church. Let's have a look at that one because somebody just sent me that one. Raise money for the Storehouse with New Life Church in Congleton that helps people in great times of need. So the New Life Church, and the matches include so far, we've got the Models versus Bad. We've got the Pitbull versus DRL. And we've also, Congleton is the place to be for that one. Also got Dave Rain versus the Bin Man so far. Then, the Bin Man.
The Bin Man.
All right. 14th of July, House of Pain Evolution 1. A New Hope. People confirmed so far that's actually going to this. I wonder who. There's one Dean Mitchell going, correct? And fingers crossed, even though she hasn't told me one way or another yet. Nixy. Nixy's going.
No, I'm not.
You're not?
I'm going to what? Sorry.
House of Pain Evolution.
House of Pain. Yeah, I'm going House of Pain.
House of Pain.
House of Pain.
Right. Doors open
You're
at
going
3.
to-
First bell. Right. Doors open at 3. First bell is at 3:45. So we should be finished by about 7. Matches announced. What about this then, Nix? Chris Travis versus Marty Askins versus Marty Skrull. The Bastard, Dave Mastiff versus T-Bone. White Lightning, Mark Andrews versus Zach Gibson. Special Edition, Joseph Connors versus CJ Banks. Robbie X versus Wild Boar versus Alex Gracie versus Ryan Smile. Max Angelus versus El Ligero. And Battle Squad Awesome versus Project Eagle. Crazy. That is a stacked card for their first one.
Sounds like a really good show.
Yeah. And I don't know what. I don't know. Sticks in on that card yet. I don't know why, but we'll still find out.
What's Harvey Dale doing at that?
He's the promoter. He's got all the promotion and everything, so he's going to be good. So it's going to be a good one. And me and Nixie are going, aren't we? We're going.
We are, yes.
Yes, and shall we announce it? What we've got planned. If we've got.
Oh yeah, the plans for the evening.
The plan for the evening. Me and Nixie have always wanted to do a show in the same place at the same time. It's always been a dream for us. We are actually going to get Wi-Fi from this hotel, and we're going to sit in a bar, aren't we? And we're actually going to do a British Wrestling Radio in the same place. So both of us are there at the same time. So that's going to be an interesting night to do it, and we'll see how far we can go with that. And then after that, you've got the WWE presenting Money in the Bank match, hasn't they? So
yeah,
we can have everything. We're going to do it from Nottingham. We're going to have that. We're going to do everything we can to get people on and stuff like that. So it's going to be everything. And then the big event, July 27th. Here we go. Where is it? As if I need to know this. Now, Southside on 27th of July. The big event is Southside Wrestling presents the Big Bump Theory. Return to Letchworth featuring Doug Williams. So he's going. And then on the same day, up in Sheffield, Elite British Wrestling presents Rhythm and Brews, The End of the Line. Matches announced so far. Dangerous Danny Debris versus The Watcher. And there's also something called an annual 45-man Royal Rumble match. I wonder which idiot they've got to take part in that one, Nix.
I don't know. Wouldn't be you. You're not that
Oh, yeah,
stupid.
and the 21st of July, they're at the Tramlines Music Festival in Sheffield as well. Now, let's get back to the 27th of July. Which absolute idiot of all time would even think of being in a Royal Rumble match with 44 other guys? Because
I
it's
don't know.
bad
Would
enough.
Gavin do it?
Oh, Gavin's not even that crazy. It's the thing that does me is a 30-man Royal Rumble's bad enough, but to do a 45, you're coming, aren't you?
I am, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not in it.
Oh, you're not in it? Oh, no.
I'm not in it. No, not unless you want me
I've
to
heard
dress up like
Kirsch's in it.
AJ and skip round the ring.
Yeah, I've heard Kirsch's in it. Kirsch's coming. I've heard Kirsch says he's coming because he can get from Grimsby to Sheffield for the time it starts. Oh, yeah, it's that fucking thing with me in it, innit? So, yeah, 27th of July. Oh, someone kick your mate out. And stuff, so like that. Oh, we've got this thing. Hold on. Right. It's just the reaction I've had has been very, very emotional to me, and it's a good job you can't talk like we're talking on Facebook. I'm glad about that because I'm being serious now. And Nixie knows how I've been feeling about this because I've told Nixie and showed the stuff and everything like that. Now, fitness wise, it's DDP Yoga, UFC Ultimate Fighter on Xbox, plus a game called Just Dance. I'm a fucking awesome dancer. Beyonce crazy in love now in that game. I
Oh
can
God.
kick ass. Um, but what can you say? It's just all these different songs and everything. Outcast, Hey Ya, murder it, easy. Katy Perry, Hot and Cold, love that song to bits. You should see me dancing to it. The sweat rolls off me. I swear, as Lord my judge, I can sweat with anybody now. I'm just sat here, bored, my Bermuda shorts and a t-shirt. Actually, this is Deano. That's all I've got on this moment. Um, videos, don't believe you. I'm doing the videos. I've got to get these videos sorted out. All right, I'll do one tomorrow. I'll do a video tomorrow so you can have a laugh. And you can have a laugh and piss yourself up, and I'll load it to Facebook, and then you can think. Um, but the one thing that scares me is like somebody's going to throw me over the rope. Yeah, that's
Yes.
44 guys' plan is to throw me over the top rope. Well, I've got news for every single one of you. Get your recording things because here is my promo of the year week. July 27, I step in a ring with 44 EBW guys. 44. And if you think I'm just coming there to make 45 and make numbers up, get wrong. I'm going to throw every single one of them over that rope. And every time I do it, I'm just going to say the immortal words, you've been bitch slapped by the British Wrestling Radio Nation. Take that, mother. Bye-bye. One down, 43 to go. I'm going to do it in style. I'm going to do it in grace. And I'm going to kick ass big. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, sorry. Vector from Despicable Me. Oh, yeah. There we go. Shit promo, innit?
Oh, it's good.
No. Watch me when I've watched CM Punk. Then I get me inspiration. I do not want number one. I want number two. I want to be Shawn Michaels. No. Shawn Michaels had number one, didn't he? You can do it all night long. You can see Andy and Danny, and they're gonna record that. He's talking shit. Bring him, kick his ass. He's talking shit about us. I just think it's gonna be wicked. It's gonna be a wicked time. I'm hoping I'm gonna raise loads of money for Callum for this. It's one of them things where it's gonna knock everybody off the wall. It's got a great charity. It's gonna be a great night. There's so many things. Dino the Minion. No. Bottom. I know I've seen that thing. It's just one of them nights. It's going to be an awesome one for me and my family because they've always seen how much I want to be a wrestler, how much I want to do these things and everything, and it's going to be great. And Nixie's going to be there to cheer me on. So Nixie could even be my manager. Nixie. Oh, Andy, you could have Nixie running around the ring like AJ. She's got the boots. She's got everything. You could have Nixie as AJ. Wicked. There you go. We've got it. Nixie
I think I've even got some denim shorts somewhere, and I've got a grey top with a skull on it.
No.
And I've got black and white stripy socks. Like she wears. God.
Dean, mate, Gavin the water boy. I don't think he's coming. Oh,
you know what? Shall I do a picture? Shall I dress up as that tomorrow and do a picture of it?
No.
I'll do it. I'll find the shorts.
We don't do that shit.
I know. Classic. The problem is I'm so similar to her. It's freaky.
Right. Now we'll get back to Raw now because we forgot to do Raw. We've got to do Raw in a minute, so we'll do that. Right. The thing about Raw is everybody's on about how good it was and how much better it was than the other weeks. Do you know why?
Because Paul Heyman and Zeb Coulter wrote it with
and that came from Andy Roberts in our chat room. That came from Andy. He sent me a link telling me that everything like that. So, Band of Misfits. What was it? What were they called? Attitude Era. Oh, Jesus God. What were they called? Golga and all that. Fuck's sake. Luna Vachon.
The oddest.
Oddities. That's it. The Oddities. Come out to the Oddities music. Insane Clown Posse. No. Do you know what I really want to do? Is do the Ultimate Warrior face paint in BWR colours. I really want to do that.
Why not?
Oh, come on. It's just, I've just got my Sheffield Wednesday shirt. I've got my Sheffield Wednesday tracksuit top I'm wearing. And I've got my BWR shirt underneath it, which I'm wearing as well, hopefully. So we're going to see what happens. It's going to be... we have the insane frown posse. No, the music's set. The music is spoken for and everything. You'll know it as soon as you hear it. That's all I'm going to say. You will know the music as soon as you hear it. That's all I'm going to know. That's going to be at the moment. But it'll be fun and games. It will be fun. It's for a great thing, and it's going to be a great night. And it's something I can tell everybody for the rest of my life. And it's if my life ended Saturday night at midnight, it'll be the best way to go. Really, really will. And that's just put the kiss of death on it, hasn't it? That's just put the kiss of death on me flying over the ring and breaking my neck when I hit the floor. There we go. It still might. Yeah, there you go. No, I'm not Cheeky Girls. No, I'm not doing Cheeky Girls or Gina G. No way. Oh, can you imagine it? Do you remember Gina G? Remember
Yeah, I
that song?
do, very vaguely, yeah.
Just a little bit. Ooh, a little bit more. No.
Just a little bit.
I will not break Santino's record. I'm going in there for longer than Santino Marella.
I wasn't ready.
I am going to break Kane's record. I'm gonna throw more than 11 people over the top rope. I'm gonna do it that way. That's what I'm aiming for. Not Santino. I'm going for Kane's record. I'm gonna throw 11 people over that rope.
So are you gonna end up with his dried afro by the end then?
No, I'm not. I'm not gonna end up with that. I'm just gonna end up with something. Well, I'm getting my hair freshly bleached as well. Yes. Kane's record, 11 people over the top rope. There you go. And there we go. Oh, congratulations to the Ministry of Slam. They've done 1 million downloads of their show. So that's cool. That's cool for them. Well, but how many people have looked at our page? Oh, 325 in less than 4 days. How cool is that? That is great. We've nearly had 500 people look at our page. So I'm not going to hide under the ring.
That's a good. You know what? In relation to what we were saying about me doing AJ on the 27th, my mate's just made a point. I will actually have the AJ T-shirt by this point.
Oh, for God's sake! Oh, dear me. By the way, he didn't win the Rumble.
Created this. He didn't win it, but that is his Rumble. He won it. He didn't get the victory, but he won.
Yeah, but do you know what everybody remembers it for?
That Rumble.
No, do you know what everybody remembers about that Rumble? Drew Carey. There you go.
Drew Carey, yeah. But I remember Kane in that Rumble because he was fucking amazing. Don't care. I don't care if Kane didn't get the win. He won that Rumble.
You do realise now.
But if you say Rumble 2001, everybody remembers Kane.
Right. Can I just say something now? You know, on the 24-hour show, we got to do a bit on your heroes. Because everybody knows mine. You've got to do something on yours. You have to. At some point, you've got to do it. You've got to talk about Kane for a bit and everything. Because you never did it on his anniversary last year. You know, you missed it by a week. So you've got to do it. You have to do it. Anyway, the time is now. So now we're going to... one more person invites me to fucking criminal case. What? If it's not fucking Candy Crush, it's fucking criminal case. What is it? I don't want to play games on fucking Facebook. End of story. Stop sending me fucking bleeding requests.
Fucking Candy.
Fucking Candy. It's done my bleeding nuts every fucking minute of every day. I've just removed 6 people because they sent me must have been 20 fucking requests in one day. 20! What did they think I do with that fucking thing? 20 requests for Candy Crush. Do you think I sit on the bog and play it? Fuck it. I play Bejeweled Blitz. Fuck that. And give me on. Jesus God. Even bleeding Vendetta started playing the fucking thing now.
Oh no.
He's playing the bleeding thing. Oh, Jesus God. He's bleeding playing it now. Every fucker sends me a request. Here I go and now. The next one that sends me a fucking request, a Candy Crush, I swear I'm going to hunt you down. I will find where you live and I will personally rip off your door with so much force and vengeance that I will piss down every fucking hole and set fire to all your house and belongings and laugh while doing it. Oh. Fucking hell. Leave me the fuck alone. With Candy Crush. Fucking hell. Oh, Jesus Christ. Anyway, enough of the Candy Crush ramp. It happens every bleeding week with my life. So today I just exploded. Had enough of bleeding Candy Crush to save my life. So you can bollocks. I hate the fucking thing. He says. How much I hate it? It's very simply. It's when you hear this.
Oh god, soundboard's back.
Oh yeah, the soundboard's back, definitely. Yeah. And when I win the Royal Rumble, when I win the 45-man Royal Rumble, this is going to be heard. Thank you very much. Rest my case. I've got the sound boxes back. Anyway, we'll get back to Raw. It was a decent Raw. I'll give him a decent and give a decent Raw. So, but we had the Battle of the X-Men at the end. We had Hammerhead versus Wolverine. How do you think that's going to go? We know Brock's going to be the bad guy, surely, and Heyman's going to go with him. So we know Heyman's going to turn on him. Do you think Heyman sent him out?
Probably.
Yeah. Hold on, here's one for Boone. Here you go. Now, I think, yeah. Oh, Jesus, you're doing. But I think Bullethead versus Wolverine at SummerSlam speaks for itself. You know, CM Punk's going to carry that match because Lesnar's not the greatest of movers in the world.
Do you know how much I got scared when Brock picked up that microphone?
Yeah, Lesnar speaking? Are you serious? Oh shit, I've got a massive moth in my house now. Hold on a minute.
Oh, I don't like moths.
Let me kill the fucker. Oh, you fucking finger missed it. Oh no, I've got to shut my window. Hold on. Give me a sec here. I'm just going to shut my window. Hold on, let me kill the fucker. There you go. Oh, you fucking things escaped. It's alright, I'll get it. Don't you fucking attack me. Anyway, Lesnar versus, but I'm just getting attacked by moths in here, so I'm just going to shut my window if I can reach it. But everybody's laughing their heads off. See, told you, unscripted shows are the best in the world.
They are. Best in the world!
Best in the world! And Ring of Honor have got their best in the world pay-per-view happening this week, haven't they?
Okay.
They've got, yeah, best in the world with Briscoe versus Briscoe on at the weekend. So that's another one that's going to look good. And if this fucking moth doesn't shift, I'm going to knock it out. Yeah. Killed it. There we go. Dead. Yeah, Ring of Honor. They got rid of the they've got their pay-per-view coming up, which looks awesome. You got Matthew Hardy doing a promo and getting a blowjob at the same time. It's stupid. It's absolutely mental. But Ring of Honor looks great. For tomorrow night, I think I might even sit down and watch it if I get the chance, and we'll go from there. But Raw, you know I'm going to say the pop-out moment of 2013, Caitlyn, malfunction, and are we going to see Stephanie versus AJ? What do you reckon?
I'd like to. I'd be up for that.
Steph versus AJ. I want evil Steph. I don't want Steph as a face. If AJ is going to turn face because of Ziggler, great. Because Stephanie McMahon as an heel, awesome. She's evil, bitch. She's superb. Give Steph the belt. Put the belt on Stephanie. Let's see Stephanie with the belt again. And she could still go. She could. and she could go with a belt any day with her. She could go with a belt or to my house. Um, there you go.
Tell Lindsay you said that.
Lindsay can go kiss herself, kiss my ass for all I care what she's been doing today.
Oh,
She's been drooling over the bleeding picture of Magnus for fuck's sake. So what am I gonna do? She likes Magnus now. She decided that she likes Magnus. So
I'm not getting involved.
I'm not getting involved because I'm not saying a word. But no, Raw was decent. It was a decent enough things apart from you had Botch Car on the bleeding thing, didn't you?
Cara, Sin Cara.
Yeah, Botch
Friendly
Car.
neighborhood Sin Cara.
And
There's a mouse. Only
Cena
five.
did his. Oh, we've got to do it. Hey, what about Raw? We forgot about the best bit of Raw. Mark Henry's fucking speech where he cried. How good was he doing that?
Was in a
He
pink
was.
jacket as well. We borrowed Vince's
Oh,
jacket from 2 years ago.
how did he fit in a Vince's jacket? That's what I
Right.
want to know. That's huge. But oh dear, I thought it was great. I mean, when he come out and he was crying and was saying like to his family and blah blah this and everything like that, he was so into it. I mean, he tweeted everybody saying, "That's it. I'm done. I'm finished. It's it. It's over with. You can think about it and everything." I'm seeing what MJK's wrote in the chat room. He took a few hints, Gavin, on the crying. Oh dear, here we go. Oh yeah, MJK's got a new video up. He did put it up today, so he's back. He's back on the YouTube channels and stuff. We've got a bit so that's in the minute. But yeah, Mark Henry was off the wall. He was superb with it. That was amazing thing to do. But 35 minutes to go. Right, here we go. Easy question. And first one to message me on Facebook, either on British Wrestling Radio or my own. Oh, and what's that? Happy anniversary. Oh, no, mate. Have I just seen something? Did I miss something? Oh, I just saw something. Happy anniversary to Danny and to Andy on their wedding anniversary. Today's their wedding anniversary. So happy anniversary, guys. Boss. I've got to call him boss, now.
Yeah.
He's my boss now. For one night, he'll be my boss. So there we go. Anyway. Oh, Daniel's just sent me a thing. Oh, we've just been offered a signed picture from Hulk Hogan for the raffle. For the yeah. We've just been offered a Hulk Hogan signed picture for Callum. So there you go, brothers. We've got another signed picture. So there you go. And this is it. If you want Preston City Wrestling's Last Night of Freedom DVD, message me on Facebook. I'll get the postage out. I'll send it out tomorrow if I can remember and get it so you'll have it first thing next week. The question is this. What thing happened on the March 12th edition of British Wrestling Radio that changed British Wrestling Radio forever? One thing happened. What was it? March the 12th, 2012, something happened. Wasn't Nix joining? Nix was in the chat room. But Nix, it wasn't you, Nix, right? But something else happened on that night that changed British Wrestling Radio forever. What was it? Madman Manson? Sorry. No. What Nixie does when Dean rants. You've got a picture up here. What the fuck have you done on now? Oh dear. You put that picture up?
Unless someone's stalking me.
Cheeky bleeder. Oh dear. Nice one. Come on. Does anybody know? Oh, nobody knows. All right, fair enough. Oh. I will send you my address straight away. So nobody gets it. Right, there you go. Say it again. March the 12th, 2012. Something happened on that show. No, it wasn't the first live guest either. Nick Kershaw. I thought Nick Kershaw had got this ages ago. It's got something that he always brings up and what you always bring up.
Sonny.
No, not Sonny. No, Invasion. No. What happened about the 1 hour, 1 minute mark of that show? Something happened. Nixie, you can't win the bleeding DVD.
I wasn't trying to. I just wanted to know I was right.
Correct. Nixie was first. Nixie's first correct, but that's all I'm saying is Nixie's got it. Nixie's got it, but she's not won the thing. But there you go. Someone has got to come up with this quick. There you go. Chris Hillman is the winner of the DVD for Preston City Wrestling. The answer is I farted. I farted. It was the first time I ever farted. So, Warrior, you've got the DVD. I will send it you next week, my friend. You will have it first class post. There you go. And I thought Kersh would have got it straight away. I really did. I thought Kersh would have got it, but there you go. Have it on us. Thanks very much for your support, mate. And I'll have a great DVD and watch it and stuff like that. It was heard around the world. And Nixie, you marked out more than anybody else. Do you realise this?
Did you just even fart?
Hey, I didn't fart, no. I don't fart on air no more. That's why do you think I got a headset? So nobody can hear me. There you go. Here we go. Now, it's 12:30. Do you know these things are from these undone shows are hilarious. I think it smelled around the world as well. No, it bleeding didn't. But I'm not saying a word no more. That fart was heard, and I thought I could disguise it, but I was wrong. But there you go. Important thing of British Wrestling Radio. Nixie joined. I think it was the week after I did the interview with you, weren't it?
Yeah.
From there.
And we were there for hours.
Oh God, I'm sweating again, and I can't open the window because I get attacked by moths. I'm in a sweat bucket here. Whew. It's crazy. Who's messaging me now? Who the bleed
Not me.
So when was your moment of fame? My moment of fame was not at SummerSlam. No way. My moment of fame, very simply, the thing was before was UK Rampage 93, Doink versus Kamala. If you look at that on the YouTube channel and you see the crowd, you'll see someone wearing a yellow Sheffield Eagles shirt. And once you've seen it worn, you see it, and that's me. And you see him coming out to the ring and everything. But that's my little claim to fame on the old thing. But what can you say? I can't believe you took a photograph of that when you're bleeding me, laughing me bleeding head off. Dear God, look at you, bleeding now. Are you wearing a Jerry Halliwell dress?
No, it's a top. But it has got Union Jacks on it, because we are British Wrestling Radio.
Oh, colours of the world, spice up your life, if you're boy never girl, spice up your life.
I'm not a ginge.
I never said you were. Did I say you were?
Yeah, you said, are you wearing a Jerry? You're implying I'm a ginge.
No.
Yes, you are.
No.
Yes.
I would never do that to you. No. Anyway, get back to these things. Right. July 5th. Right. We'll finish off Raw, and then we've got some other bits and bobs to finish off with, and then we're going to be out of here, I think. Right, Raw. Overall things, you could tell somebody else had been involved with it because Vince had asked. He just went with the thing. He just said, look, you two, just go with it and see what happens. And if Paul Heyman and Zeb and Dutch Mantle, to give him his proper name, can do that at a drop of the hat, can you imagine what they could do with a week's notice?
Good amount of stuff, but Vince has got to let him do it.
He got more positive reaction for that one than there was anything else, and it's got me wanting to tune in next week. Paul Heyman, I mean, okay, fair enough. Might not be the best businessman in the world, but look what he's done. Him and Dutch for 3 hours. They wrote a 3-hour show at a drop of the hat, bang, and they went through it, and it got me watching the whole lot. I shouldn't have done, but it got me watching it. But it did an absolute superb. It was the best Raw. Everybody's agreed it. I mean, all the people at the YouTube shows, everything like that, everybody agreed it. Said it was an absolute cracking Raw, and you can't knock it. So, fair compared to WWE, it might just be the start of a change. Who knows? But we'll see over the next few weeks. But then we had the best bit of... What was the best bit of Raw for you, Nix?
Do you know what? I really enjoyed the entire show.
Bloody hell. Well, I thought I did like this... I mean, bleeding Del Rio's heel turn. Like, everybody saw that before it fucking happened. And so... And best in the world. Best in the world! Mark Henry. The best bit of Raw for me, Caitlyn. The nipple. the nipple of scene, the PG nipple. Oh dear. And I loved it when Steph walked up to her and went, "I'll let it by for you this time, but you ever interrupt me again." I was like, yeah. Do you know why she did that? Because there was a backstage incident with Caitlyn and Stephanie a couple of weeks ago. That's why she lost the belt to AJ on Sunday night.
Well,
Because Stephanie was talking to a WWE official, and all of a sudden, Caitlyn ran up to her and interrupted her conversation. And Steph thought that was a really bad manners, which it is. You don't run up to people and go, "Oh yeah, no, that's me," while in the middle of a conversation with somebody else. That's just real bad manners. You wait, and then you introduce yourself, and then you get your ass kicked. Or then if it's me, I tell you to fuck off. But I'm only joking, kidding. But we had this thing, and where we had they had this incident with Caitlyn, and apparently one of the reasons she dropped the belt was Stephanie trying to put her in a place and saying, "Listen, we can make you and we can break you in a minute, so be warned." And how long do you think? How do you think AJ's going to? How do you think how long AJ's going to keep the belt for?
I don't know. They're really obviously really high on her right now because of everything that she's been doing. So I don't know.
Survivor Series. Give 6 months with a belt. Give it up to Survivor Series. I think I'll be good. That. And if you give Nixy, give it AJ the belt. 6 months will be all right. Bring some credibility back. And we got a big talk about. Have you seen who Southside have got for this Super Show?
Yeah.
Fucking hell! Awesome Kong! Jesus, what an announcement! And PCW have got it as well. Dear me, fucking November in this country is amazing. Because you've got Kevin Steen, you've got Davey Richards. This is at one show, right? You've got Steen, Richards, Williams. You've got Hardcore Holly. You've now got Awesome Kong there. Oh my God. Now the question is that everybody's asking at the moment, which British star, which British female wrestler or whatever would you have a take on Kong?
Alpha female.
Everybody says that. Alpha female.
She's the only one. I mean,
Kaylee Ray.
Yeah, but she looks like, the thing is, when you get someone like that, they just look like they could pummel them. Unless, of course, they sign Beth Phoenix as well.
Have the match the whole world wants to see.
Yeah, could you imagine that? We'd just be like, we're going to Preston and we're going to Southside all in one weekend.
I'm not being funny, but I still think that's going to happen in TNA. I really do. I really believe that's going to happen in TNA. If I don't care what anyone else says in TNA, that'd be the match that the whole world wants to see. It will never happen in WWE. It will never happen in a million years. Even though Karma says she'll go back in a heartbeat and stuff like that. I think the only place we'll ever see Beth versus Kong is TNA. Or might even be Ring of Honor. I'll say Ring of Honor as well. I'd put him in Ring of Honor. Just let him go. Just let him wrestle. But it's the one match that everybody wants to see. We all had Hulk Hogan and Flair in the 90s. It's Beth Phoenix versus Karma. That's what everybody wants to watch. So we can live in hope, I hope, and pray. But Chris, if you want to send me your full address, Sunshine, and then I will get that DVD sent out to you tomorrow. So I will get that sent out over it. Oh yeah, and Bret Hart is over here for Revolution Pro Wrestling, as said by our Revolution Pro expert Ross Griffith. There we go. And also, so I mean, British wrestling is happening. Another company cancelled a show this week, Rad Pro Wrestling, I think it was called. They decided to cancel a show that's happening soon. That was no fault of their own. That was because of the venue decided that they didn't want to have wrestling anymore. So they kicked him off and the stuff. That wasn't a very nice thing to do. A working men's club somewhere down south, I think it was. But that's still a piece of piss, and that's bullshit because it affects so many people involved. The Pro Wrestling Republic fiasco is still being felt all over the place. There's still people wanting to get the money back off this tour rag. There's still people that's going to be out of pocket by loads and loads of money, and it's just a lot of fuckwits by one guy in particular who absolutely decided to pick Sheffield and cancel a show at the Lead Mill. with the absolute wanker. But if you heard my rant last week, then you heard it big. So I'm not going to go into that much anymore because, as far as I know, Pro Wrestling Republic is just a faded memory now. And so, Andy's named him. There you go, Nixie. Yeah, you know, he's there. Yep, exactly right. Couldn't have said it better myself. But anyway, cheers, Chris. Thanks, mate. I'll get that sent out to you ASAP. I promise you. Okay. Now, July 5th. Confirmed so far. I've got to share this picture. There's a picture I'm sharing now on the British Wrestling Radio website. This is funny. Just for you, Nix. Just for you. I've just shared it now. From our good old friend, Seamus Island. There we go. It's on. So you can see it now. But it's here you go. It's on there now, so everybody can laugh and joke about it. July 5th is a big one for me. We originally said we was going to do it for cancer research, didn't we? And then something happened. They never got back to me. And even though I sent emails, still coming out my backsides and stuff. So we did it. And we did a lot of things. And at the end of the thing, that's their decision and stuff. But I think there's a lot more people now. There's a lot more people on YouTube I've got behind us. There's loads of channels out there. And I would like to name every single one if I could. But I'm just going to mention a few off the top of my head at this moment. I'm going to mention Team Heel. Team Heel for one. I'm mentioning MJK for one. I'm mentioning Kevin Laser for one as well. What's another one? There's Andre. There's another guy called Andre. He's another guy that did it as well. So there's all these other people that's doing this as well. And Carl Walker is another one that said something. Mark Montgomery is sending us a signed picture of Jeff Jarrett. So we've got that as well. What can I do? It's and stuff, and we are flying. So we are getting there now. It's going to happen big. We need things to chat about now. So if you all going to give us suggestions and stuff, see how we go, and we can chat about it till the cows come home. We have got 24 hours to fill. I'm not doing 25 hours. I'm going to be knackered. So we're doing it this way. I'm going to set it up this way because if I can do it the setup I'm doing tonight, then I can record it at the same time, because otherwise I've got to record it again, and I don't think I can listen to another 24 hours of just doing what I've just done for the last 24 hours. So that's going to be hard. But it's got to be done, and I'm going to archive it, put it on YouTube, the whole lot, the whole 24 hours in one go, and then people can have it and dissect it and do what they want, whatever they wish. It's all for you. I don't want to do. I know Nick. I don't know how Nixie feels, but I don't want to have to do this again. And this is going to sound so big egoed and all this crap that they said about it. I want this to be the only time now we do Callum's, just to get him to America now, once and for all, and say, this is it. This is not anything. I'm not doing 25. You can kiss my ass. This is going to be the biggest day of our lives again. Last year was good. Don't get me wrong. Last year was awesome. We've got the Pipe Bomb guys coming back. We've got Baz and Kez coming on the show at some point. They've said they want to be involved, which is great. We've got Keith Roughneck Codwell coming on the show. We've got other wrestlers coming on. Joseph Connors, Alex Gracie, Flex Buffington from House of Pain. We've got all these things and everything that's happening throughout the 24 hours. We've got a live link with Leicester Championship Wrestling with Rob Maltman at their show. So he's going to be contacting us through the day. So
be great.
We've got all these things happening with us and stuff, and all I need now is you. It's everybody that supports us, everybody who listens to us on YouTube, everybody who listens to us at some point that knows about this show. It's you now. It's all right me just saying, oh, he's going to be talking and everything like that. Yeah, that's the easy bit, talking. It's actually doing it. I've got some people threatening to knock on my door throughout the 24 hours. So if you hear me mark out when somebody like a wrestler knocks on my door, Please don't be offended. It's just me going, Jesus, hello. Oh, shit. And then we'll get going
Well,
from
we've
there.
got the special one, haven't we, that we might have to put the webcam up for, but we don't know about that yet.
Yeah. Well,
That will go no further than between the two of us, though.
yeah, he's not coming.
Oh, isn't he?
No, he's in America still. He's doing TNA shows.
Oh, so it won't be over at all.
No, he won't be over.
Oh.
It's a bollocks. It's a shit. But we're trying to get stuff. But it's going to be a good night. It's going to be a good day. I've got the Just Eat app is going to be on fire for me that day because I don't even have to leave the room. I just have to pay. I can pay everything, go to the door, collect the food, and come back in 10 seconds. Easy peasy. So I've got food coming. I've got drink. I've got everything sorted now. I'm going to have my kettle in the room. Everything's going to be done stored. I'm going to have this place looking great. And all I need now is you. That's all I need. Everything's in place. I've just got to run out the running order. I've got that in front of me here. There's a little piece of paper. It's got all the details on and everything. And it's going to be one of those nights that we never think. I've got to say a big thank you. He may be a pain in the ass to some people, and he may. But without Gavin Knotts Fletcher, there's a lot of people that wouldn't know about this show. There's a lot of people that wouldn't know about our charity show. And I have got to give him full cojones for this. I've got to give him full balls because he did work his arse off. He's let so many people know about this charity show and so many things that was going off with everything that happened over the last 4 or 5 weeks. Gavin's worked his arse off for this. He's done videos. He's done everything he can. We know what he's like. I love him to pieces. He's not here, but he's done an amazing job. Okay, and I'm saying that because he's not here, and they'd have to listen to it, and then you're gonna have to tell him not to listen to all the show again. But Gav, you did an absolute amazing job, and in this time in 2 weeks, we're gonna be flying, and it's gonna be fucking amazing. Yeah, we'll have to get Gav a bleeding box of tissues for all the crying he's done for the last 2 weeks, anyway. But so it's gonna be one of them nights, and really can't wait. Oh, you're back now. Yeah. She's back. He may do some things, but I love Gav to bits. He really is a cool lad. If we're gonna see you on the 14th of July, come and see us. If you're there on the 27th, there you go. 27th of July, even better, because I know for the fact we're gonna have a cracking time. We're gonna have a cracking time with a lot of good people, and I can't wait. And there's a lot of my family are coming, and they're just going to say, we've got to do this. My sister's reaction was the best. I've got 2 sisters, Linda and Gillian. Look, Nixy, that's the thing. Don't forget to piss up after. Right? That's why we've got a hotel in Sheffield. All right? That's why I've got to get a hotel in Sheffield. Right. Now, I said to my sister, I says, oh, by the way, I'm coming up end of July for 4 days. I'm coming up Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. She goes, what for? I says, I'm wrestling. All I heard were, ding, what? And I went, I'm wrestling. You're 44 years old. I know. I know how old I am, Linda. I'm wrestling. She went, but you can't wrestle. And I went, neither can you. She goes, but I'm not the one getting in a fucking wrestling ring, am I? So she cut me arse. She tore me an arsehole. She really tore me a bit. But after 2 seconds, she started laughing. And she said, tell us about tickets. And with my nephew's coming, my brother's coming. I'm hoping he's bringing me 2 godsons, because if my 2 godsons are there, that's going to make it the best way in the world. So it's going to be a day to remember for a lot of people. I hope I don't let anybody down. That's all I hope for. I hope I won't let anybody down. I could come out to Here Comes the Hot Stepper, couldn't I? Remember that song?
No.
Here Comes
I think you should come out to Bear in the Big Blue House.
No, I'm not coming out to Bleeding Goodbye song. We ain't got that this week as well, by the way. I have no songs this week. Because I'm just going to finish it and that's it. Yeah. But it's going to be a good night. It's really going to be cool. And I just want to say thanks to a lot of people for being a part, and thanks to Andrew Hogg straight away, because he put the invite. And what can I do? I'd love to do High Horse Sheffield Wednesday, but it's going to have to be the British Bulldog for me. It's going to have to be the thing for this show. I've just got to have the British Bulldog thing, the thing for British Wrestling Radio, just to get the bleeding chimes of Big Ben's in it. Can you imagine it? Ding, 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 and then
Yeah.
the whole place erupts. That'll be the thing.
Well, I'm gonna get up on my chair. I don't care.
Central Library Theatre. You'll be lucky. I know that place very well. I have to check it with the boss. Right, fair enough. I'll bring the CD up. I'll bring the CD up. I'll send you the CD. I'll bring a CD up and everything with it on it and stuff. So, but I'll get it done with straight away. And I can't wait. I'll get that sorted. But it's going to be awesome. And yes, it is going to be videoed because I know for a fact Nixy will be videoing it. Kirsch will be videoing it. They're going to be everybody else's video going to be bleeding videoing it. It's going to be on bleeding YouTube before even I see the bleeding thing. But
I'll only video if I'm allowed to, because I know that when we went to Southside, Ben wasn't happy about it.
yeah. But that's because of the venue. That was the venue that was that unhappy about and recording it. So that's it. Not worried about Ben.
No, if Andy's all right with it, I'll sort of stick it on
Yeah.
Facebook as soon as I can. But...
Also, next week, if you're at St. Nate's in Cambridgeshire, see you there at Notorious 3. So for all them good matches, it's there. Title match, Styx versus Max Angeles. We've got the tag belts, the Hunter brothers. I think it's the Predators are taking on somebody. Joseph Connors is doubling up. He's taking on Madman Manson. We ain't got a speaking title because Jay Lethal's not there. But we have got loads and loads of great matches happening at St. Nate's this month. And that's happening next Sunday. And I've got to get some souvenirs. I'm going to see if I can get some T-shirts signed by the guys and get some Ben as well. And it's going to be a cool day for a lot of people, including myself. And then 2 weeks' time, we've got this July 5th extravaganza. And if anybody wants to be made mods, let me know. Because I think we'll need you for the mods. Because it was all like last year when we had some idiot, like daft idiots and stuff. The T-shirts are £17.50. They are long sleeve black. Says British Wrestling Radio embroidered on the front. On the arm it says bwrradio.com. And we'll have on the back it's Deano and Nixy Fridays 11 o'clock. No red phone boxes allowed. Long black size T-shirts. I've got a few large, a few XL, and a couple of XXLs left. That's it. I just want to get shut now. I just want to get rid of them all. So I might bring him up to the Sheffield show and see if I can sell a few to people while I'm up there and get rid of them all. Do a Nigel McGuinness. When am I? Oh yes, of course we've got that DVD. That DVD's going on auction. I've got to send you a T-shirt, Anna. We're getting an auction. A BWR T-shirt signed by me and Nixy. We're getting that done. I'll get the pen tomorrow. Yeah, and we got that. And then also we've got a signed DVD of Nigel McGuinness's The Last of McGuinness. We've got that. That's signed by Nigel himself. And one of the best wrestling DVDs you can ever see. That is going on auction on eBay. That is definitely going on. I'll put pictures up of all the auction items we've got so far. We've also got a signed pick DVD from El Ligero of Mask versus Mask, when he took on his feud with Ego Dragon Martin Kirby. I'm hoping to see if I can get Martin Kirby to sign it this weekend and next weekend at the St. Nate's show. So then I've got both of them on there, and that's going to be cool. And I'm hoping to see if I can get Styx to sign some things as well, and get Styx on a T-shirt. I get a House of Pain T-shirt signed by the House of Pain guys of the Predators, Adam Curtis, Styx, and Harvey. Get the five thing. Get main five guys.
Harvey.
House of Pain. But I think
you need the main five. Just get Harvey.
No. You need Harvey's the voice. The muscle is the other three. Oh no, Harvey is the manager. Adam Curtis is the voice, and you've got the three big guys as the muscles. Yeah, but we're going to do a BWR T-shirt anyway for the charity show signed by me and Nixy, and we're going to Butlins. We'll do. Right, but anyway. Have you got anything to finish off with before we disappear into the Yon Blue Yonder for another week?
I don't think I have, no. Been a very fun show tonight.
Oh, yeah, definitely for you. You've been pissing your bleeding self.
I have, yes.
Right, hold on a minute. I have just remembered something. Right. British Wrestling Radio likes. We are now at 794. Here is where's our new likes? Come on, you fucking bleeding. How do I find them? Who likes our page? Come on, you chits. Get more likes. How do I find the likes? No. Most popular week of us, 16th of October. That's about 4 weeks after we started. Yeah! Oh, hold on, I've just seen it. New likes. No. Oh, come on, you shit. New likes per week. Oh, we've gone up. We've had 10 this week. Yay! But, no, it's a good thing. 794. We're almost at 800. We're almost get there. So, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, we're not bothered. We've never been about the likes. It's just about spreading the gospel called British wrestling. Yeah. It's like I said, if we get 800 likes, right, this is the last thing I'm going to do the charity show, and then I'm going to let Nixy go, and then we can go to bed and do whatever it is. Right, if we get 800 likes, if everybody puts £2, it's 1,600 quid. Everybody puts £2 in, that's 1,600. If we put £3 in, that's 2,400 quid. It's crazy, isn't it?
Pretty good.
If everybody puts £3 in on that day alone, everybody did it, £2,400 would be raised for Callum. And he wouldn't have to bother again. He wouldn't have to ask for another. Sharon and everybody would be in America within 2 weeks. They would fly, they would go, put them on bleeding anything. But it's crazy, isn't it, when you think about it like that way? £3 each, the price of a pint of beer in this country. At cheap places as well. So, anyway, there we go. Right. I'm going to finish off because I've got to do this edit and then put this on YouTube. Or as a friend of ours says, YouTube. Congratulations to Chris again. I will get that PCW DVD out to you tomorrow and enjoy it. I'm just going to love got a video of the reaction of you when you see Chris Travis with his shoulder. That's all I'm going to say. Cracking little DVD. And everything. So, Nixie, have you got anything to finish with, or have you done up for the night?
No, I'm done for the night. Thank you for listening, everyone.
And good luck with everything this week, all right? Good luck with everything you're doing. And hope we get everything sorted. And if you're not happy, kick their fucking asses. All right. Anyway, that's Nixie, number 1. This is Dino, number 2.
No, you're number 1.
Saying thank you very, very much for listening for us tonight. It's been an absolute cracker. Loved everybody. Well, thank you very much for our unplanned show with no notes and everything. Shit, fair, forgot. If you've got YouTube channels and everything, put them in. Put them in now. YouTubejournal.com, MJK show. We've got Heel Stevens channel. Tomorrow we've got the takeover on Radio Sunlight with Ross. We've got all the other bits and bobs, and to say thank you to every single person in our chat room. To Nixie's mate that went in and came out. Is that him, Webby?
Webby, yeah, he's in. He said he wants to play Words with Friends with you.
All right. Words with what?
Words with Friends.
Oh, dear. Right. We've got a thanks to Webby, thanks to Warrior One, to Chris, sorry, to Andy and Danny, happy anniversary. To Dino's number 1 fan, thanks, mate. Nice to see you back. Thank you for that report. To Kirsch, what can I do without you? You take the piss out of me, but you're still lovable. To Rock and Roll Mel, thank you for tuning in from Canada. To Heel Steven, have a great time watching your Ring of Honor this weekend. Sir, to MJK, it's great to see you back. It's an absolute it's cracking. I think it's one of my favourite channels on the YouTube at the moment. To Brian, welcome. Also, hope you had a great time in our chat room. To Asa, our social media ambassador, thank you very much. I want to give MJK his proper title, graphic designer. There we go. And to Ross and to Winters, our 2 mods, thank you very so much, guys. Thanks for everything you've done for us. And the last person goes to Nix for being there. You may, hold on. Right, last one, 3 minutes. Definition of a spoiler, Nix. What's the definition of a spoiler? We're going to finish it off now. Remembered this. I've just wanted to talk about this for ages. What, in your eyes, is someone spoiling a wrestling show?
Telling you direct results and happenings.
Right.
Whereas if you only hint to things.
No. Right. A spoiler is if you tell anybody anything about that show that they've watched, that they're waiting to see. That is what a spoiler is. It's not the results. There is a spoiler. I know this is going to go on for a bit, this, because I can see it coming, because me and you do not agree on this. But I've seen it happen so times this week on Facebook and everything. A spoiler is someone who tells you about the show that's on the TV. Do you agree with that?
Yes.
So if you tell them the results, right? If you just said the results of it, fine, then that's just small bits of the show. But it's still spoiling. But if you tell someone about the show at any point what's happened in that 3 hours of a pay-per-view, then that's spoiling it for somebody else. Yeah. Yeah, we agree on that one.
Yeah.
Bollocks, they don't agree with me on anything. What the bleeding's up with you? You just want to go to sleep, don't you?
I'm getting a bit tired.
All right. Okay, then. All right, I'll let you go. Right. Anyway, thanks everyone again. Where will we be? We are you guys. It's like we say on the page. We ain't the biggest show in the world, but one day we will be. And I'll always remember you guys that's done it. If you want a T-shirt, let me know. I'll get one sent. I'll send us out. You can pay. You can do it through PayPal. The button at the top, donate and everything. Thanks for everybody's positive feedback about the website. We're going to do these wrestling links and get these up and done with. If you want to be a wrestler, there's loads of academies out there. One in Dronfield tomorrow, 2 o'clock. You got the House of Pain wrestling tomorrow in Nottingham, and you've got all these other great places to learn to wrestle and everything like that. So go out there. Grimsby Wrestling Academy, they do some great stuff. They've got Sabu in August as well. A lot of people have got Sabu. So it's going to be an amazing, amazing few months for British wrestling. Thanks to everyone, and then we'll see you again at 11 o'clock next week for the preview of Southside Weekend. We've got the preview of the charity show. Everything's going to go happen next week, so we are going to have a blast and a great time. And we've actually gone 2 hours this week. Come on! Yeah. Oh, as Vector would say from Despicable Me, oh yeah! Vector, oh yeah! Bye-bye, everyone.